Hello, hello. What is good? This message, this reading is for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, for the week of July 25th to August 1st. Yeah, August 1st. I hope you all are doing well. We are out of a water season. We are out of Cancer season, officially in Leo season. And so that means a lot of ego, a lot of getting out there, a lot of feeling, just ready to fire it up. We also have Venus in Virgo, which is bringing us to be very overly critical of our relationships, overly critical of all of the things that Venus rules. Our fashion, our relationships, our needs, emotional needs, things like that. So Venus is not very happy in this position, but it can be a good time to clean house, literally and figuratively. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what the cards have in store here for this week so we can get a better idea. I don't have all of my oracle cards this week because I'm actually out of the country on vacation, so this is going to be quick and easy and hopefully helpful. Let me know if it is in the comments. I really appreciate that. Okay, so what's going on for water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's going on for water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I always say that's the only one that I say in the wrong order, because it's technically Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. We have two cards. Ooh, we have roaming wild, free-spirited, risks and possibility, and then we have intimacy, closeness, sexuality, seclusion. On the bottom of the deck, we have trapped, and I'm going to keep it stuck, tied down, and captive. So there's a few different messages I'm getting here. You have been taking some risks, water signs. You have been pushing yourself, and this might have turned out to be great risks that you took. These might have been risks that are leaving you feeling trapped, right? These are risks that are maybe letting you get to know yourself a little bit better and allowing you to get closer to yourself. I also feel like part of this liberation and freedom is coming with a sense of seclusion. It's coming with a sense of seclusion, which could be positive or negative depending on where you're at. And it's also coming in with a sense of just sexual energy. Getting to know the sacral chakra a little more there. Let's see what's going on this week for the water signs, please. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, the Empress. Okay, you might be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Double Libra confirmation here. Wow. Major arcanas almost all the way through. Okay, I'll keep it reversed. So the Four of Cups came in reversed, and the Four of Cups is usually when you're missing opportunities. It's usually when you're over it, when you don't want to accept new things. In reverse, it almost feels like you're taking more opportunities than you should be. I don't mean to say that and and this could be applied to relationships or dates or work or whatever, but it seems like you're kind of just like going with the flow and kind of being a yes person right now, without really totally looking at what you have on your dish already. With the Empress card, this is creativity. You are creating, you are building, you are designing, you are abundant, you are fertile. A lot of the things that you're doing right now are projects that are going to bring a lot of fruits. There's going to be a lot of fruits to this labor, relationships that are going to bear a lot of fruits, right? And then we have the Lovers card. This is soulmate energy. You might be dealing with a Gemini. Oh, the Empress card is also a mother card. So I'm being asked to talk about that. So there might be some mother energy here that you're working on, that maybe you're healing or acknowledging or rekindling your relationship with your mother. Getting to know it. Then I have the Lovers card, Gemini energy, but this is also about making a really big decision, okay? Making a really big decision, deciding what it is that you really need to focus on, what needs to take priority, what needs to go first, and then what needs to go second, right? And with the Lovers card, it's also confirming that the people in your life, whether it's this Libra or this Taurus or whoever it is, these are part of your soulmate tribe. These are part of your soulmate energy, and so they come around to help to either teach us lessons or uplift us or connect us or whatever that is. Then I have the Justice card. This could be something that has to do with the court system. You may find yourself going through some sort of legal case or some sort of legal issues, okay? And they are making you feel a little bit trapped here, a little bit stuck, a little bit tied down, right? Also with the Justice card, that's again a Libra card, so you might be dealing with a Libra, but this is things trying to be brought back into balance. So if something is making you feel stuck, if something is making you feel like, oh my gosh, it's not working out, or, you know, whatever it is, I think that you should understand that this is also kind of like karmic energy trying to balance it out. This stuff might be a blessing in disguise. It might actually be opening up a door to something else. Okay, let's keep going. See what else we see. For water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what's the challenge here? Memories and beginnings. Okay, so we have memories, bittersweet, dwelling, reminiscing, and then beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chance. So you are possibly in a new beginning, maybe not like day one, you know, but just in this kind of developmental phase. And it seems like memories are kind of creeping in a little bit. They are causing you to reminisce. They're causing you to dwell. They're causing you to feel a little bit melancholy about what the current situation is. And so it's kind of not hindering, it's just putting a tinge of melancholy in this new beginning, in this new direction, in this thing that you're trying to create. Underlying energy, I have concealing, secrets, mysteries, and hiding. You may be hiding something, you may have some secrets, you may have some things that you're not being totally upfront about. And sometimes when we don't want to directly deal with these like secret little pockets, we may revert to kind of just like thinking about old times, right? The old times when I didn't have that debt, or when I didn't have this problem, when I didn't have this court case, when I didn't have this issue with people or whatever. Okay, all right, so in the challenge position we also have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm hearing reaping what you sow. What does that mean? Okay, let's keep it going. And then the Star card, Aquarian energy. So the challenge is that the situation that you're in right now is requiring a lot of patience, and you don't really have it. And the thing is that you should have it, because you're the one that planted these fruits. You are harvesting fruits and looking at plants and looking at a situation that you kind of created for yourself. And you created it for yourself, you know, through whatever choice or mistake or decision or whatever. And it is intended to teach you some sort of healing. Essentially what I'm feeling is healing finances, healing financial like trauma. You know, like sometimes we carry the habits, the financial habits of our parents. Sometimes we carry the financial habits of our partner, you know, and things like that. They like rub off on us. And so this situation, the challenge is that you need to heal things when it comes to your finances. 10 of Pentacles in the bottom for me is really confirming that this has to do with money, or at least the material realm. Like, what is abundance, right? A 10 of Pentacles is about legacy. It's about growth. It's about investment. It's about feeling secure, right? And so when this is in a challenge position, your security is being challenged. And part of it has to do with healing and applying the lessons when it comes to financial stuff, finances, right? Mindsets, financial mindsets. Okay, what advice do we have? I feel like there's something else in here and I'll find it in a second. What advice do we have for the water signs? If there's any advice for the water signs this week, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Regardless of whatever the situation is, regardless of whatever tension you're feeling and, you know, stress that you're feeling, I want you to also understand that the people who love you really love you. They support you wholeheartedly. They believe in your growth. They believe in your ability to transmute things. They see your power. They see your essence, and they think that, you know, you bring a lot of joy. regardless of the tension and the stress here. Tension, stress, turbulence, okay? Then we have euphoria, chasing thrills, joy, and laughter. It's really important that you try to be compassionate with yourself. You're growing through something right now. If this was the person that you love the most, what would you tell them? Right? Would you beat them up? Would you, you know, continually tell them like, wow, you should have done this, and maybe you should, you know, I don't know how supportive that really actually is. So this energy is about trying to be compassionate with this process of growth, trying to find the joy, the laughter, the like relax it, right? Relaxing the tension a little bit. Anything else? I feel like even through the tension, even through the work of the tension, the work through of the tension, there is a need to laugh, right? To chuckle, to laugh at it. Even if it's just like to let the pain out, you know, like, shake it out, okay? Advice for the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wow, everybody's getting 10 of Cups in their advice. Interesting. It's family time. Advice for the water signs. Wow, that one just like flew right across. Okay. Okay, so the first one that came up was the 10 of Cups. This is spend some time with people you love. Spend some time with family. Show them that you care. Let them show you that they care, right? Outside of these financial things and like these growth that you're doing, emotionally, you've really done a lot to bring fulfillment into your life, to acknowledge yourself, to process, to find joy, okay? Then we had the World card, which flew out. This is closing a chapter. What you're doing right now is closing up a chapter. You may be traveling. This could be advising you to travel. This could also be advising you to put yourself out there, to, you know, kind of put yourself out there when it comes to what it is that you want to receive, you know, emotionally. This could also be closing a chapter on the past, on how you had decided to do your finances, or how you had decided to manage, you know, your life, and now saying, okay, I'm closing that chapter. I'm going to bring in a new chapter. The Magician here. The Magician here is about manifesting something new. It is Gemini and Virgo energy, but in this position, I think the advice is, what do you want? What do you want to manifest? You've got the power. You've got the lessons. You've got the growth. What do you want to bring into your life? Who do you want to bring into your life? What does it look like? What's the number? What's the amount of money? What's the type of job? What's the, you know, what is it that you want to manifest? And that's what this Magician is here for. What else? Also hearing water your plants, like spend some time with your plants, okay? Or spend some time out in nature. And remember that you are infinite and the tools that you need are available to you. I would also recommend grounding for you. I would also recommend grounding yourself. These material things, these things about money and work and all of that can really kind of get you off your rocker. So a good thing to do would be to ground yourself, whether that's by standing on a floor, standing in like the dirt, on the ground, on the grass, you know, or doing a grounding meditation, for example, something like that. There's a need for you to also ground yourself because you are closing out a chapter. You have closed out a chapter, and this new beginning, okay, there are some little rocky things that need to be corrected, but this time around, you're catching those things so that the foundation for this can be stronger. Okay, what's the outcome? Okay, we have elusive. What's the outcome for water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Wow. Okay, cool. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, and we have the Hanged Man, which is Piscean energy, and then bottom of the deck we have the Six of Pentacles. So with the Chariot energy, this may be, again, traveling, a road trip, something like that. But this is also about you getting back in alignment, okay? You getting your shit together, essentially. The Cancer season, you know, brought up a lot of feelings. It brought up a lot of thoughts. It activated a lot of things. And now we're settling down into Leo season. And very soon we're going to be in Virgo season, which is a season of getting ourselves organized. And so this is you preparing for that. This is you preparing for clearing of the air, right? Being able to clear the fog, because there is some fog right now that you're still processing. And so this process that you're going through, right? You made some risky decisions and now you're healing some habits, and that is allowing you to grow and close out the past and manifest something new and acknowledge where you're feeling tension, right? Is going to clear some of this fog that you've been feeling and get you kind of back on the road, back rolling, all right? Bottom of the deck, Hanged Man. I'm sorry, the Hanged Man came out. Hanged Man energy is gaining a new perspective. Okay, Hangman energy is looking at the world upside down in order to figure it out. And this is asking you to be patient, to wait, to see it from the new perspective, and then allow that new perspective to feed you, to give you energy, to allow you to see things in a different way. With the Six of Pentacles, this is about careful spending. Okay. I think Venus in Virgo is really bringing to the front of our minds how we are spending, what we are giving. Now, this is also about energy exchange, right? Are you giving and getting exactly what you want? You know, is it a fair play? And also, though, with this as an outcome, it's also you acknowledging and understanding where it is that you do need to give. What are the things that you do need to nurture and tend to, so that you don't feel like you made risky decisions. And if you did, you feel really confident that you did. You feel balanced in it. Okay, let's see if there's any final messages for the water signs. Any final messages for water signs for this week? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Deja vu. We have Secret Admirer, Suppression, Resistance, and Shyness. We have Beauty, charming, graceful, luxurious. So I think it's really important for you to practice grace through this period, which is going to be very difficult because you are acknowledging some patterns. You are having to take a really good look at stuff that is not easy to take a good look at. And so it requires you to be graceful about it. Any advice for the water signs? And then with Secret Admirer, you're still holding some stuff in. You know, you're still holding some things in that you need to process. So I think that's why the Beauty card, the Charming card, is saying, like, take it easy, take it slow, float through it. Any last advice for the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Emperor, Aries energy. You are building a new foundation here. This new beginning, right? We are building. And this is also like father energy. So you may be dealing with a father, a dad, or, you know, bringing in your own masculine energy to assert yourself and move through a lot of these things that need to be worked on. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. There's no crying over spilled milk. We are already moving over into the new, and we're going to do it gracefully. All right, water signs, those are your messages. I hope that was helpful. I will see you next week. Happy Leo season.